Hello everyone. We have a question where it says that sketch the graph of y is equals to modulus 2x minus 3, and we have a modulus sign we have to sketch. Very simple, very easy. So what actually I have done is that I have found two different set of values of x and y. One is without a modulus sign and one is with a modulus sign. This is I have just done so that we could make a clear like a resemblance between if the graph is without a modulus sign, how would it look like, and if it is with a modulus sign, how it would look like. In the paper you don't have to work this, you simply have to work this, sketch the graph, and you are done. But just for a learning purpose I have done that. So just take some dummy values of x, whether negative 0 or positive, negative 0 or positive, and get the values of y. Over here definitely if you are using any value of x, we could get any value of y, but in this case because it is modulus, if we take any value of x but the value of y will always be positive. Reason? The modulus sign is never negative, the modulus sign is always positive. The minimum value a modulus sign could have is 0. That means the modulus sign can never have a negative. So let us look at the graph and see what does that mean. If we look at the graph, you can see that the graph, if we draw the graph based on these readings, we can see that we get this particular line. So this line is common for both of them, but after that I have made a dotted line. Reason? Because actually this is not the solution for the given question. So these dotted line are basically, if we don't have a modulus sign, definitely the graph would be such kind of a straight line. But because we do have a modulus sign and we know that the modulus is never negative, the minimum value a modulus sign could have is positive. That means the minimum value a modulus sign could have is 0. That means y can be 0 and 0 is the minimum. That is why you can see the graph just touches the x-axis and bounces back. Why? Because if the graph is below, so definitely y would be negative, and we know that the modulus is never negative, y would be always positive. Definitely at this particular point the y is 0 and the rest of the graph lies above the x-axis. That is why, that means y will always be positive. So the actual graph that you have to make in the paper is just take these reading and draw this graph. You don't have to draw this dotted line. This was just for the observation and the learning purpose.